Hello and welcome to Edison State Library's video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access the library's database and the resources available online, and most specifically the database nexisuni for accessing legal cases or legal documents. So to start out, you'll want to start off on the Edison State Library's main page. Go up to the current students tab, scroll down to the library link and select the library link. On the library's web page, you can scroll down and access the various resources available. For example, if you were looking for library books at the library, you would select the Edison State Library catalog. If you wanted, if we did not have something available, you could access this library catalog to get books from other academic libraries within the state of Ohio. Here is where you select to get to the databases, and if you want to see the live guides, which are guides made specifically for a specific class or assignment and has the resources and helpful tips for that specific assignment or class. You can look at the available guides here. Our contact information and hours of operation are available along the left-hand side. I'm going to go into the Edison State database page and select the Explore Database link, and I am now on the database main page. To access nexisuni database or other databases, you can scroll down and explore the popular databases here. Some of the additional databases through these links, or for a complete list of our databases, you can select this link. I am going to scroll back up. nexisuni is a database that is located under our popular databases. So selecting the nexisuni link, it will ask for my institution, which is Edison State. And then if I hadn't signed on to my computer yet, it would ask me for my Edison State email address and then my Edison State password. But since I've already logged on, it's probably not going to ask me for that information. It'll take me directly to the nexisuni page. So again, to access the databases, if you haven't already logged on to the computer, it will require you to enter your Edison State email address and your Edison State password for that. Okay. So this is now nexisuni, the database. We can just do general search in here and look and see what the results are and pick the different sources that are available. We can pick along the top here to choose the source we want, and in this case that is where we're going to pick. We're going to pick the legal sources and select that, and that takes us to the legal search page. And these are some of the available options that will come up when you do your search in here. I'm going to just search Roe versus Wade, which is going to be, I know, a document I will find court cases, a variety of results in, basically. So I can show you the different options available and how to focus those results. So I did search Roe versus Wade. It shows here what I searched for. Oh, shows it over here too also. And what it's providing me is the 29 cases associated with Roe versus Wade. If I did not want cases and I wanted statutes and legislation, I could pick those, or the options that are available down along this left-hand side. You can select any of these. Here's the law reviews and journals, so if you were just looking for law reviews and journals, you could select those. But we'll just stick right now with the 29 cases we have and use the different options available down here to focus those a little bit. So for example, if we knew a little bit more about the Roe versus Wade and you were looking for a specific portion of the case, I guess, you could enter the search term here and that will search within these results. You can also use the timeline along the left-hand side. So if you wanted the cases that happened that refer to when it originally transpired, you could scroll back there to add those dates in. But if you were looking for the most recent court cases, you could scroll it along here, and as you see, it's showing me the dates I'm at, and we'll just leave it right there and select. You have to select OK. Okay. So out of my 29 cases, I have gone down to 5, or 6, which I'm not surprised, being what I had chosen, and that Roe versus Wade happened a while ago. And in fact, it's not even, I will point this out right now, the Roe versus Wade are the court cases that were earlier, and what this is doing is searching them as separate terms. So to fix that, we will go back to our original search, and we will select legal again, and we'll put in quotes and put in Roe versus Wade and hit enter. Okay. Doing that actually resulted in more cases. So using the quotes to keep the terms together to be searched as one, if you're doing a case, will give you more focused results, and in this case actually brought up more results, which I'm very surprised. Anyways, so now we have 4,924 court cases. Now we're going to also scroll back down, and we're going to look at our timeline again. And again, we will move those up here to have more recent cases. We don't have that drop off quite as bad. We've got 11 years in there, and that's okay. We'll select OK on that. We have 921 results fared out. That's a lot to go through, so we'll see if we can narrow them a little bit more. Again, you can still add your search terms. So if you happen to know your source name of what district court you would like, you can select those and narrow the results that way, and there is a more link here. You can publication status, reported or unreported, practice areas, what kind of law, and again you can select more, the type of court, the specific state it applied in, if you even knew the attorney or the law firm or the judge, so you could find the specific case you were looking on based on that information. If you wanted the law firm, you could have it so the Roe versus Wade only applies to that specific law firm. I'm sure there's several additional law firms available. Okay. So those are the options for narrowing those results for the cases. Now, again, you can now select these other sources. So if you are looking for law review and journal articles rather than specific court case associated with it, you can select that. So now we have over 10,000 results. Let's see. Scrolling down, you have you have the same options along the left-hand side. I was looking to see if I could change the dates on these again, and I don't see where I can. I thought that when you did this, it would give you new options, but we have over 10,000 cases that it seems, or in legal journals and law reviews, on Roe versus Wade, which actually isn't very surprising. You would have to use additional search terms to focus these to more whatever the Roe versus Wade aspect you're looking for. Okay, I've showed you how to put your search terms in, how to focus your search terms using the options along the left-hand side, and putting the quotes around terms to have them search as one term. Those are all great ways to focus your results and get the information you're looking for specifically. Next, I'm going to show you could save all these results, print them, email them, download them, select the ones you want, and keep those. Another option is to just select one of the titles and go into the article itself. Along the top is where you have the title of the article, when it was published, where it was published, the reporter, the length, the author, and then you have your full text of the information below that. If you scroll back up, you have your print, email, download to the different drives. You can download it to the computer, the different drives. You can also search the document, and you can go to your results list back from here. If you need to cite the article, you can select the export citation. Selecting the export citation gives it to you currently in the APA format, but if you wanted to change it to the MLA, you can select the MLA, copy to your clipboard, and paste it into your works cited page. To get back out of that, you X out, and like I said, to get back to your original list of documents, you can return to your results list and scroll down. Now, this information in here is like a slight overview of the article, so sometimes you can go through these to see terms, if there's terms in here that you would like to focus your results on. If you keep scrolling through, you could say if you wanted to do in the Mississippi area, you could select that. It's referring to the Age Act. Abortion is in here. You could pick a specific name if you wanted, Roe versus Wade, and how it's affected a specific person. You can, the health organization, whatever, you can select the topic in here. Because we ended up with 10,000 results, you might want to pick associated terms that would help put these results to focus on what exactly your topic is. For example, let me just pick one of the, we'll just put Mississippi in there. Okay, and see, oh, yeah, I'm doing an original search. I just forgot to mention that. Instead of searching in my results, which was exactly what I should have done, I started back up at the top. So what I'm going to do is go back, select enter there, and wait for it to finish populate. Same results. I'm going to go to the Law Review and Journals. And then I'm going to put my additional search term in here because I want to see how it affects the results I have. Okay. Now, in Mississippi, just adding Mississippi, where I had over 10,000, I have 4,709. So if you do have an area of the case that you're looking for, it would help focus your results. Okay, so if after you've gone through all this and you're really not finding what you're looking for, if you just want to start over, you can select the Nexus Uni button along the top. It takes you back to the main search page. You can select your legal documents here and takes you back to a new search. You can also select these and search in these specifically if you would like to. Even going, these are content type. You can switch to the federal, so if you wanted to look at just the 16th Circuit, you can do that. If you wanted to search just in Ohio or Mississippi, since that's what I had already chosen, you can go through these, and when you search, that's what it's going to be searching in. Thank you very much for watching the library video series.